All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's bunker video is a response to a subscriber, David Smart, who commented on my last bunker video about what accommodations he should make if he's in a firmer bunker. I think we've all found ourselves in firmer bunkers. So I think that's a great question, David. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and following along on our YouTube journey. As a reminder for you at home, please subscribe to this channel as it helps us create more customized content for you. Let's get right into the video. So if I'm in a firmer bunker, I would obviously feel that with my feet as I came in. And some of the movements that I'm going to want to make as I'm about to hit this ball is I'm probably not going to want to have the face as open. So last video, we talked about gripping the club head and gripping it in an open fashion. Here, I'm going to have it much more square. And what's the idea behind that? Well, if it's rock hard, and we're going to find out in a second, if it's rock hard and I open it up, I'm liable to hit the sand, bounce into it, and the bounce, that's our friend in the softer sand, would actually, as I hit the ground, the leading edge is going to raise up, it's going to hit the equator of the ball, and it's potentially going to line drive it out of here. So we do not want to see that. Actually, what we need to do is get it much more square and feel like the club's working higher to lower. Right? We're going to have that descending blow. We're going to have to feel like this club is kind of coming downwards. If I'm too shallow, right? Not shallow this way, shallow in my angle of attack and too low to the ground for too long, I'm more likely to kind of bounce into it. So to kind of illustrate that here, or to demonstrate that, I should say, I'll do this first with a square face and kind of work it down. I'll hit a couple shots here. So I put the ball probably in the middle to forward. I would experiment with that. I get the face really square. For me, I'm going to feel like I work it up a little bit more and work it down. So we'll hit this first one and then we'll kind of make a bunch of swings in the sand here. So we're going to kind of go back, right? And you kind of see that that's firm. You can see right there how dark that is, right? Like, I think you at home can hear that, where if I was in softer sand, which is on that side, it would really start going in. So if I bring another ball in, if I open up this blade here, kind of grip it open like I talked about, put that ball forward, and I'm sure I still can do it. I know I can, but I'd have to really have an element of downwardness here, right? So that's how I'll try to, if you're a golfer who loves to have it open, I'm that golfer, I'd get my weight left, I'd work that club up, I'd work it down, it would definitely still come out and launch rather high. But the biggest change that I would make for this shot, especially if I'm in a tournament or something, I'm definitely going to have my blade square. I'm going to, put the ball, I like to have it forward of center. So I might put it a little more middle and definitely feel like the club is working high or low. If I made it too shallow where I felt like I didn't have that wrist hinge and I was kind of wide like this, I might catch the ball. I kind of topped it there, right? That might be something I do. If I opened it up and was too shallow or hit behind it too much like this, again, that's the one you're going to kind of line drive, and that's the one we're all trying to avoid. So again, it's the easiest accommodation, and the biggest accommodation is, for me, I think for you at home, is definitely squaring the blade. I wouldn't say it's 100% non-negotiable, but definitely more square. It doesn't have to be perfectly square, and I definitely wouldn't have it closed, not to this level of firmness. I'd have it square. I wouldn't have it wide open. I would get it more square than I typically have it. So if you're 10 degrees open, I'd get it at least 5 to 0. I like it around 0, and then I would increase my angle of attack is really the thing that I would do. I'd still be aiming to hit, that inch and a half behind it. I'd be in here. My weight would be a little forward, blade square, boom. I hit even more behind that one, and it still got out because there was enough descent. There was enough angle of descent to propel it out. So if we did that one more time here, right, and there's probably a point of no return. We don't want you to, no one's looking for you to get hurt. No one's looking for you to kind of gouge in here. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a slight increase in our angle of descent, which is going to help project the ball out of here. So again, we're in here. Blade is somewhat square. Can even open it up a touch. We did that before. And I'm going to work it up and down more. And it's that up and down that's kind of fighting through that firm sand and helping the ball get projected out of here. David, I hope this video helps you. I hope if you're a golfer that's out there and you have firm bunkers at your home course, that this video helps you. As always, please subscribe to our channel, and I hope this video helps everyone.